This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land, where our president likes to show the South African president home movies. The white genocide. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 360, 40 away from 400. What's good with you, man?
You know, just a black man in a white man's country trying to survive. The usual. How's your week?
White man's country.
Yeah. You making moves to bring South Africans here. Definitely the white man's country. He ain't never tried to rescue no niggas in Africa.
What?
He ain't never made no effort to go rescue no niggas in Africa. You heard me.
Why would niggas want to get rescued in Africa?
Exactly.
You just answered it yourself.
Exactly. See? That's how I know you're not ready for tonight's episode, because you already deflecting.
Why would they get? That's their homeland, ain't it?
They kicked the Africans out, brought the white man in. You know the immigration law, they kicked Africans out. They kicked the Haitians out. Said the Haitians were eating cats and dogs. But as soon as the white folks start crying, they brought them here, didn't they? Then he gonna show them, like you said, show them whole videos of South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Trying to paint a certain picture.
We talked about this last episode. We need more African Americans in the United States.
Apartheid South Africa. How you gonna cry about how you treated after they just got out of apartheid 10 years ago?
I think it was longer than 10 years ago. Man. What kind of math you got? You got the tether, man. Chat, he's being on his tether shit already, man. He on his tether shit already. Now he's Pan-African. Pan-African. HJ is back. Fuck that nigga. First off, fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga with his fucking pan. He now he gonna bring back the Pan-Africanism and shit. Shut the fuck up, man. No one wants to hear this shit. Nobody wants to hear this shit. That shit was entertainment.
Real
nigga, you not South African, man. Nigga, you from Jersey. You fucking from New Jersey.
Real niggas want to hear this shit.
No. Matter of fact, start the fucking court. No, enough of your bullshit. Start the fucking court. Start the fucking court. Enough with your bullshit.
Honorable Uncle Hotep.
Enough chat.
Hotep Court is now in session.
All rise for the dishonorable Uncle Hotep.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, once again, you see me in this shine before this court. He's getting charged with grifting over the speed limit, dishonorable grifting, backtracking, and so maybe some charges to be named later.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, he brought the Honorable Shako on the show, for 9 hours. 9 hours, a whole shift. I want to let y'all know how long 9 hours is. You know, usually you 8 hour shift. You know, people working at the shop or the office. You do 8 hours. That's a whole shift. You do a whole shift plus an hour overtime. This is how long these niggas was grifting off Kanye, aka Ye. But let me do some quotes from episode, I think it was 357. Fuck him and every NPC he ever touched. For that shit right there, fuck him and every beat he's ever made. Yet, these niggas grifted 9 hours off Ye. On one hand, it's fuck Ye, every beat he's ever made, every NPC he's ever touched. But when it comes to the grift, oh, yeah, come on. We can talk about Ye, man. Come on. Let's go. If you say fuck Ye and fuck every beat he touched, you shouldn't say that motherfucker's name for the rest of your motherfucking life, goddammit. But to this man from New Jersey, no grift can be unturned. This nigga will grift off a dead grasshopper if it came to grifting. There's rules to this shit. You know, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there needs to be a grifter's guide to the galaxy. If you say you're going to leave this man alone, you don't want to hear this nigga's name, don't talk about it. So, I'm completely missing the mark on this.
Per usual. Don't worry, chat. We got him.
How about you miss the mark for 5 minutes? How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Why aren't wearing the coon hat? Because I'm hunting coons tonight. I'm hunting fucking coons tonight. Hunting coons. Then, ladies and gentlemen, him and Goldstein was at it again with these fucking spaces. These niggas is at it again with these spaces. I was like, let me listen to it. They was talking hip hop too. One violating, not calling on the most educated, knowledgeable person on hip hop in the room, myself, These niggas ignored me, but that's cool though. I was just documenting this nigga's crimes. This nigga, where are you from? Where did you go to school at, HJ? Were you New Jersey, right? Correct?
New Jersey.
Okay. Good. Exhibit A, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the worst prosecution ever.
This nigga made a statement. One of the most heinous things I've ever heard. Some lady was talking about the West Coast. And HJ in pure grift mode that he always gets in. When these niggas was out here listening to Wu-Tang, I wasn't listening to Wu-Tang. I was listening to Warren G and Regulate. I couldn't be more, as an East Coast nigga, I couldn't be more disgusted. But that explains everything. Wu-Tang was too hard for this nigga. Wu-Tang was too complex for this nigga. You know, the intricate rhymes of Ghostface, the mafioso rap for Raekwon, the scientific intricacies of Jizza, the party animal of ODB. This nigga said, no. I wasn't listening to Wu-Tang. I was listening to Warren G and Regulate. No matter he was, no wonder he was Dick Eaton Kendrick when he came out. Dick Eaton the West. I bet you go back his picture archives and shit online. He throwing up dubs every chance he get. Here he go. He couldn't wait to cosplay as a fucking Compton nigga. Fuck them West Coast niggas. East Coast till I die. Now this nigga want to hop back on the East Coast. You know how them politicians flip-flopping? That was HJ. West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast. Flip-flopping. Disgusting. Wu-Tang is for the children. I rest my case. How do you plead? Chat, what's the verdict, chat? There's no defense. I don't know what you have to say. There's no defense.
Not guilty. Calm down, prosecution. I'm about to beat this case just like Diddy lawyers is doing right now. This is easy work. Let's start right at the bottom here. Flip-flopping, you say? I believe I heard you say flip-flopping. You accused me of flip-flopping. Okay, well, if we check the archives, it was a one Hotep Jesus.
Hotep Jesus?
Who told everyone and informed the community about a coming star in Joey Badass. And it was Uncle Hotep at the time who said, stop glazing. He said, stop glazing, Hotep Jesus, you're glazing. Now that Joey comes out triumphant, who's Mr. Flip-Flop now? We must be at the beach the way this nigga flip-flopping. Flip-flopping, huh? Okay. Also, going on to my next point. You truncated my words. That was not a proper transcription. I said I was listening to Warren G and Tupac. You failed to mention Tupac in that excerpt. Now, unfortunately, unlike you, in 1994, I was a ladies' man, okay? And Wu-Tang was scared of hoes music. Warren G was more palatable when the ladies came over. So I was listening to Warren G, okay? That's what I was listening to. Old gritty, dirty niggas like you with the kerosene heater, I'm sure you could identify with the world of Wu-Tang. At the time, 14 years old, living in the suburbs, I could not identify with somebody by the name of Old Dirty Bastard. Okay? But I'm sure your old ass could identify with somebody by the name of Old Dirty Bastard. Okay? It wasn't until later on in my life I grew an appreciation for Wu-Tang. Shout out to Wu-Tang. Phenomenal music. Phenomenal music. So you're blaming me for what I was doing when I was 14 years old. But you truncated the fact that I said Tupac. Let's move on to the other topic here. You mentioned Kanye West and our epic 9-hour stream that everyone is absolutely enjoying. Phenomenal research, by the way. Shout out to Shaka. Phenomenal research, by the way. You mentioned we were working 9 hours. You said that's a whole work shift. Really what you were saying was, I was putting in work.
Hotep Jesus?
That's really what you were saying. What you're saying is I'm dedicated to the craft. What were you doing on Saturday? Eating tacos? Palisades Mall? Enjoying another lunch? Enjoying another brunch? What were you doing? We were working, sir. While you were enjoying another prestigious suburban meal, we were here making content for the streets, Uncle Hotep. Because that's what we do. We give the people sources. We give the people research. We give the people insight. And we let them know we support our decisions surrounding the artist Kanye West. I find it mighty suspicious that less than a week later after our presentation, Kanye West apologizes for his actions. Many people in our community speculate that he saw our stream and changed course quickly. While Uncle Hotep was feeding his face, Hotep Jesus was feeding the streets. Okay, thank you, Steph. Thank you. Okay. Now, really what you told us was everyone was there at the 9-hour stream except you. You wasn't there. Everyone was there but Unc, as usual. Just like the meetings when we was planning the grifties. Just like on Tuesdays when we have our Twitter spaces. Everybody's there. The whole Hotepistan is there, but the insurgent, the Fed Uncle Hotep was not there. I should countersue. But you're still under investigation for being a asset for a foreign entity. So I ask you, Uncle Hotep, why weren't you at the 9-hour stream? I ask you, Uncle Hotep, why weren't you in our Twitter spaces? Oh, wait, I know where you were during our Twitter space. You know what you were doing? You was grifting off our grift. That's what he was doing. He was going live on Kick, sharing our live on his Kick, grifting the grift, and he's got the nerve to talk about grifting while he's grifting the grift. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have in front of me is a fraud. A fraud who has the nerve to bring me in front of the courts, wasting the taxpayer monies of Hotepistan. I'm going to need you to pay my attorney fees, and I need you to pay back the taxes that you wasted in people's time for this court case tonight. I rest my case. So tell us, where were you, Uncle Hotep, during the 9-hour stream when the community was gathered together to gather our brother Ye? Where were you, sir?
Rudy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Animating fan, thank you for 5 gifted. Camo Sam, thank you for the gifted sub. Camo Sam charges on Unc for wasting our time.
Facts.
Where was I? I was being a fucking dad. It was recital weekend. Big riffs and 2 dances. afternoon and evening show. Little Griff's in the fucking morning show. That's what I had to do on Saturday. Not running my lips talking about fucking Ye. A man you said he wasn't going to talk about no more. But when that grift was juicy, pause, right in front of your face, like a juicy steak, like a tomahawk steak, he couldn't resist. And as for Wu-Tang scaring the hoes music, chat, let me tell you something. If you know a woman that like Wu-Tang, don't let her out your life. Those are the women you want. See, you talking about scaring the hoes and shit. Same man talking about our beautiful queens, our black queens. Is they black queens or are they hoes? Is it Uchiwali or is it one Mike? You know what I'm saying? I don't get this. Just Dwayne was too busy wearing that terrible hat to contribute to the grift. You know what? You disrespect the coon hat. After 5 minutes, you come back. You tell me what about the coon hat, just Dwayne. All right, this we talk. I'm hunting coons tonight. We talk about coons tonight. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a vote on whether he's guilty or not?
I just like to say he's misleading the community. He's misleading the community. If you run across a girl and you get in the car and she's playing Wu-Tang, you better run.
No, don't listen to him, chat.
You better run.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, man. Don't listen to him.
That means she's smashing the plug.
No.
She got Black and Milds in the glove compartment. She rolling up with one hand. You don't need that type of woman in your life. You want a woman that's listening to some good, smooth R&B. You know, something feminine. Okay? You don't want no woman playing Wu-Tang.
No, Chad, listen to your old hit. I'm pulling old hit status. Listen to your old hit. You know what I mean? Listen to your old hit. Jabari, take Unc to court for the Halliburton pick from the Knicks game last night. He know Indiana sacrificed Jim Irsay, the Colts owner, for that win. Knicks in 6. We're going to use the Kabbalah magic for the rest of the series. Thank you, Jabari. Poggers up. 1-0. Yo, if Halliburton make it to the finals, Pog Nation, we up. Pog, a million Pog March. Indiana win the series. A million Pog March. The Milkman is back. With the Milkman, we got a special episode tonight because there was a controversy about the Milkman this week. It held Black Twitter down. Let's get into it. Black Twitter report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. Go nerdnash.com. Go support the brother streaming and all that. Also want to thank Patreon supporters. Thank you, Patreon supporters. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, every Monday night we do an extra show. Best of the internet. Measly, small donation will get you an extra HBTY show a week. Everybody hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button on Kick. Manifest, thank you for the 5 gifted. Let's do this. Black Twitter report. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese exposed the 2 cornball brothers. Get RG3 and Ryan Clark out of here. A harmless, tough foul turned into a black man kicking another black man in the back. And a biracial child's picture being posted online for the world to see. Ryan attack on RG was corny. RG3 response was corny, and this whole situation is corny. Get them both out of here and make them both ineligible for Hotep citizenship. Hold on. I feel like we got to play Ryan's diatribe. Is it in there? Yeah. I feel like we got to play this. I feel like this has to be documented. Because this is pandering 101 right here. And this will set the stage for the rest of the commentary on Ryan Clark.
All right, let's take a listen. 3, 2, 1.
We moved in to being able to read the expressions of a person and know their intent, know their character, know their perspective. But he does understand hate because I think he also understands the hate of self. When you look at the play, which is all we can speak to as professionals, all we can speak to as analysts, Angel Reese pushed one of her teammates. Caitlin Clark had a hard foul, which is part of basketball. I feel like it was assessed correctly. And Angel Reese's reaction is the sort of reaction you get in a situation when you feel like you took an intentionally hard foul. That's competitiveness. That's rivalry. That's not hate. And so now, though, when RG3 jumps on to the hate train or to the angry train, and now follows along with what we saw from Keith Olbermann, what we saw from Dave Portnoy, as they poured on to Angel Reese to make her the villain in Caitlin Clark's heroic or hero story. Right. The one thing we know about RG3 is he's not having conversations at his home about what Black women have to endure in this country, about what young Black women and athletes like Angel Reese have had to deal with being on the opposite side of Caitlin Clark's rise and ascension into stardom. Now, when you look at it, I think A'ja Wilson is the face of the league. A'ja Wilson is the best player in the league. Caitlin Clark is the most important player in the WNBA. And a ton of her fandom has come along with some racial bias or some racial pieces to why people love her so much. And so now, if you're RG3, when is the last time within your household you've had a conversation about what she's dealing with? You haven't been able to do that because in both of your marriages, you've been married to white women. You haven't had opportunities to have those conversations to educate you on what they're feeling, what Black women deal with, what they're seeing when they think of a young Angel Reese. And the whole time that he's mimicking Angel Reese and bobbing his head and moving his neck while he's doing this whole piece, his wife is in the back amening and clapping. And so to me, it's just another situation that now this young lady has to deal with. When I worked with RG3, he would make all of these sort of corny jokes about milk and how much he loved it and how important it was. And he always points out on social media the color of his wife's skin, as if the color of her skin is what makes her special, as if the color of her skin is what makes her a good wife. I've met the lady. I've had a conversation with her. Right. I think she's more than that. But it also leads to what Black women deal with a lot from Black men who have chose to date or marry outside of their race. They always feel like they have to go the extra mile to prop up the woman that they're married or the woman that they're with over Black women by denigrating Black women. I feel like we should have an opportunity to move past that and understand that Angel Reese can be great in her own right, as Caitlin Clark is as well. Caitlin Clark is a likable and lovable superstar. She pays homage to the stars of the past. She pays homage to the Black women that have come before her. And now she is carrying the mantle forward. So there's no need to pin those two against each other and paint them based on stereotypical tropes. And I think this is what I'd like RG3 to know, that no matter how much he continues to echo the microaggressions of racists, he'll be no less Black than me.
Hold up, limitless, biggest in the cap, pinning it. I fought the head to witness it.
Well, he say that was wrong.
What did he say that was wrong?
That's what I said. What did he say that was wrong? You just mad because he talked about you. The Pog Hunters.
My name's not RG3.
Might as well be.
See, chat, remember I always tell you, niggas just want to be like them woke rights. Niggas just want to be like that. Niggas always want to stereotype everybody and just because RG3 makes milk jokes and everything else, everybody's all niggas that date white women is doing the same thing. Because niggas is simple minded. Just like Ryan Clark is simple minded. They both, and like Nerd had a perfect analysis of this. Two corny ass niggas talking about each other. That's what this shit was. And the fact that you can't see that, you ask, what did he say wrong? Nigga, shut the fuck up. You can't be serious with this shit. This nigga went into his best Martin Luther King / Malcolm X fucking persona when he was doing that shit. See, RG3, no matter how you laugh, and key, you still gonna be black. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You niggas gotta stop. But see, you know why you said what was wrong with it? You know why, chat? He said that because he sees himself in what Ryan Clark was saying. He could see himself saying it. I've heard him say it. He said this to me 360 episodes. He say it all the fucking time. This is how these niggas have gotten. This is why the pandering niggas got to be stopped. I said the pandering niggas is worse than the coon niggas. This whole thing proved it. Then all this motherfuckers go Black Twitter. They went on the fucking attack. They did a deep dive research. They brought up all his kids.
Whose kids?
Ryan Clark's kids. Put them up on the screen. Put them up on the screen, HJ.
I'm not putting them up on the screen till you answer my question.
What? I answered.
What? No, you didn't. No, you complained a lot. You didn't tell me what specifically in his speech did he say wrong? You can claim he was pandering. I have no dispute in that. I'm just asking you what part of what he said was wrong. You can't pinpoint nothing.
Because he's thinking RG3 is doing this because, and whether he thinks his wife is the greatest woman on the world, some people think that he's doing this to denigrate black women. No, he's doing it for the fucking grift because of people like you. People like you who will respond to this shit. That's why RG3 is saying this shit. Because niggas like HJ from New Jersey, Ryan Clark, former Pittsburgh Steeler, will respond to this shit. And in today's world, responding is social media currency. That's one.
So what you...
That's one. Oh, that's one. Then two, you want to kick another black man's back in? Niggas can't wait to kick another nigga's back in. Over women's basketball? Like you said, y'all talking about women's basketball? You don't say that about Ryan Clark. They arguing about women's basketball. He come in my streams talking about, y'all talking about women's basketball? But when he hear Ryan Clark get on his fucking soapbox, his Malcolm X soapbox, his Dr. Umar soapbox, he don't say a word about them niggas, you kicking another black man's back in over women's basketball. And then got nerve to say, what did he say wrong? The best way to ignore, to deal with RG3 is just ignore him. Unc speaking fire for his brethren. How about you speak fire for 5 minutes? All right, go sit in the fucking corner, pop up Hotep. Go sit in the corner for 5 minutes, and you fucking you contemplate what you fucking said. We're not brethren. This is how corny you niggas is. So every nigga that dates Spanish women, they all in a fucking group too? Every nigga that date Asian women is all in a group too? And you only do it with white folks. You know why? Because you niggas want to be fucking white. I say it all the time. You niggas prove it to yourselves every fucking time. When are black men gonna be black men again? That's what I'm waiting on. Make black men great again. That's what Trump should have said. Put that on a fucking hat.
You done?
No, I ain't done with you niggas. No, I ain't done with you niggas. You nigga, this nigga talked about Ye for 9 hours. I get up here for 5 minutes. You done yet? No, we're not done with you niggas. You Ryan Clark ass niggas. You niggas need to shut the hell up. Stop pandering. It should be disgusting. It should be against the law. You niggas need to get locked up. You niggas can't tell RG3 is grifting for the fucking grift? Is a motherfucker like you who got a master's degree in grifting can't tell that? Dr. Umar got you niggas fucked up. I swear to God, he's got you niggas fucked up. Because before Umar got hot, no nigga was thinking about this shit, man. Now it's a grift. Oh, I gotta save the woman. I gotta save the woman. Niggas, would you niggas shut the fuck up? These women don't need saving. Black man, you need to save yourself. He talking about how would you know what I mean? What see when he goes home, he goes to a white woman. So he don't know the difficulties Angel Reese has facing the media, being a black woman in the media. For real? You niggas act like you niggas act like we behind enemy lines and shit. Niggas come out the house ducking fire and shit. Like, oh my God, you black, you come out the house. You in the war zone and shit. You out there running, ducking strays and shit. Y'all gotta stop. That's what you niggas gotta fucking stop. You niggas gotta stop. And on top of that, not even done. You think the black folks that would go up to Boston and play the Patriots or play the Celtics or play the Red Sox never dealt with racism? Huh? It's been well documented. Matter of fact, when I call Sunday, Uncle Hotep Factor, I'm calling my uncle. He's lived in Boston for decades. I'm going to ask him about how they used to treat Robert Parrish and them niggas. They used to treat niggas that played on the Celtics bad.
Nigga, that was in 1802.
No. We're not here to hear that shit. It goes on today. How you win championships? Them white folks in Boston still call Robert Parrish a nigga. Nigga, what you doing in here? But y'all want to stop the fucking world. Oh, Angel Reese is she's getting all these racist attacks. Welcome to America, nigga. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, man. I'm gonna start a no Panderers Anonymous. HJ, I want you to be the first meeting. I want you to speak. I want to get you in a 12-step program, HJ. Stop pandering. All right? Stop pandering. 12-step program.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done, man.
So there is racism.
It's America.
That's a yes or no question. Is there racism
in the world today?
You just said America. Now you switched to you stuttering already. So you know you done fucked up, right?
No, I didn't fuck up. Yes, there's racism.
America,
yes, why?
You went from America to the world. You know you done fucked up, right?
Si, senor. Si, senor. What do you want me to say? We.
All right. I just want to make sure. Because now you dipping and dodging. You went from America to the world. You know you done fucked up, right?
Get to your point, nigga.
Now you talked about protecting black women. But you wouldn't know nothing about that.
Why is it fun? This is my entire problem.
It's
Who are
my
you protecting?
turn.
No. Let's
It's
go
my
here.
turn.
Let's go here. No, let's go here.
It's
Who are you
my
protecting?
turn.
You can't even. The black men can't even protect themselves.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
No.
You had your time.
You fucked up now. No. You fucked up now. Can niggas protect themselves?
It's my turn.
Can niggas protect themselves?
I just let you have your 9-hour rant.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna knock your head off. I'm gonna knock your head as soon as you're done. I'm clean this clock. I'm clean this clock.
Let's cross that one off. Okay. Now, you said he was kicking in a black man's back. I believe what he was doing was hunting coons. That's what was really happening here. The problem is what we have a case here is coons protecting coons. You see this kicking a black man's back in, but really what's happening is you hopping in to save your fellow coon. Your fellow coon who weaponized the pog. We didn't forget. You see, it was different if he was just in front of the camera by himself, but he strategically positioned his pog right behind him. That's one count of weaponizing a pog. He used the white woman to try to troll. So everything you just said is null and void, sir. Null and void.
You said protecting a black woman. That's what you said. No, you can hear me, nigga. You black men need to protect themselves. This is what I'm talking about. You niggas is worried about the wrong shit. And this is black man's problem. Now, stop. This is black man's problem. They all worried about pussy. Pussy, the first thing on niggas' mind. Stop it, man. And I just asked you, I need you in the 12-step program for Panderers Anonymous. And what was his first retort? Because you don't know nothing about that. Pandering.
You want me to keep using this pencil?
You niggas got a disease.
Every time I put this pencil on your paper, you get ether. You want me to keep using this pencil?
Chat, these niggas got a disease. They got a disease. White man fucked these niggas up. He really did. He fucked these niggas up. Through the welfare program, through crack, took the black man out the home. I don't know where these niggas come from. This is not, listen. Whoa. Let's just listen. Listen, I'm just a black man ex to Pennsylvania. This pandering shit didn't go on in 501 Heather Road. This pandering shit did not go on in 501 Heather Road. My dad would come out the grave and kick my ass if he caught me pandering. Come out the grave. These are two clowns, two coons. You got a pandering coon and a milkman coon. They both wrong. But HJ want to take Ryan Clark's side, say he ain't say nothing wrong. He's coon hunting. He could have just pulled him to the side. No. Would Ryan Clark go? He went straight for the grift. He went straight for the grift, Chad. He didn't care about him as a black man. He just cared about that engagement. Nasty fucking work, man. I'm trying to save black men, man. We gotta stop this pandering shit. Stop it. The women can handle this themselves. Niggas say something. Niggas see, listen, chat. What I don't understand is if niggas see someone talking about Angel Reese and quote unquote, that would be saying something about a black woman. These niggas put their Superman cape on and come out the woodwork. Now, what is the difference between that and what RG3 is doing see something about a white woman and he pulling out his cape on. Two pandering niggas, right? One's for black woman, one's for white woman. They're the same. There's no difference between them. This is what I'm trying to get to y'all, chat. There's no difference between that. But Umar got these niggas thinking you get extra points if her name is Shaniqua instead of Becky. No, you both get your ass kicked. You're both pandering niggas. Pandering is pandering, just like J. Bell said.
You done?
Light work.
No, I got to ether you now, right?
Light work. You can't respond to that. I don't know. You might as well go to the next topic.
So you said black men be thinking about pussy. After Black Lives Matter in that last administration in the White House, you should be happy black men thinking about pussy. Next point. Next point. May 5th, 1962. I want you to tell me who said these words, Uncle Hotep. The most disrespected person in Black America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. To protect our women. And the only time a black man gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman. He will kill you for our women. I'm making it plain. Yes, we will kill you for our women. We believe that the white man will do whatever is necessary, RG3, to see that his woman gets respect and protection. Then you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and pay the same penalty over the head of anyone who puts his filthy hands and put him in the direction of our women. Who said those words, Uncle Hotep?
You said it, Malcolm X.
El Haj Malik Shabazz, a.k.a. Malcolm X. Now I got to ask you, is he a panderer?
What Malcolm said in 1962 was correct.
Is he a panderer? Is he a panderer?
No.
Is he a panderer, sir?
No, because that was correct. That was the correct thought patterns for that time. It is 2025, nigga. This is not the same America.
You weren't listening. Malcolm X taught us you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and protect our women. So if we want to be recognized as men, it starts at protecting our black women. But the white man got you so fucked up. He got you so cooned up. He tricked you into calling that pandering.
No.
What would Malcolm X say about you and RG3?
No. That's not this what ifs. That's not this what ifs. What you call protected is fucking pandering and grifting. You call what Ryan Clark was doing protection? Who is he protected? No. Answer the question. Who is he protecting?
A black woman.
Airballs. You're sitting up cocking your wrist.
A black woman.
Airballs. Who was he protecting?
A black woman.
The white black women and black men on Twitter rake his ass through the coals. Because they know he was full of shit.
I just asked you what he said was wrong.
Because they know he was full of shit.
I asked you. You talk about black Twitter. We talk about me and you. Don't try to bring everybody else into this.
Nobody believe that except you.
I asked you what he said was wrong. You still haven't told me.
I told you 50 million times.
You just claimed pandering.
If you get on Twitter, you get on social media, and get on your podcast and do it for content, that's fucking wrong. You talk about, you bring up Malcolm X, and if we're not men unless we protect our women. But he got to do it. He got to put the cameras on, right? Put the mic. Is the mic already? I'm ready to protect our women, right? And let's put it out there for the fucking internet. No, he's doing content creation. He's not doing that to protect no woman. You got to be fucking kidding me. Stop it. You just podding right now. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'll leave you with this. We don't want men in women's sports. I need a testosterone DNA check on Caitlin Clark.
Oh. Oh my God.
I'm pulling up from half with that one. That motherfucker look like a skinny Jay Leno. I don't believe that motherfucker. I need to see some goddamn tests.
You've been brainwashed by too many BBLs. That's why you say that. All right, next up. Perfect writing. The snowman silences New York City. Halliburton, a.k.a. the snowman, and the Pacers crushed the hearts of the New Yorkers with a comeback win last night. The culture's trying its best to keep him from being the face of the league due to his love of the snow. But at this rate, there could be an ending where Halliburton is on a float surrounded by white women with that championship trophy in his hands.
So
how sick are you?
No, first of all,
no, go ahead.
I just want to clean up something from the last topic. It's fucked up. They pulled up them baby pictures. That was petty. Whoever dug up Ryan Clark's kids, that was fucked up. Okay, they done pulled up Ryan Clark's. What was it? His stepchildren or something like that.
No, that was his family. That was his kid.
His kid. They done pulled up some biracial babies. Like, nah, nigga, you a pog hunter too. Then they got this nigga over here copping pleas and explaining it. This nigga writing the whole paragraphs. That's what I fault the nigga for. Don't defend them little mixed kids. Tell them they was wrong for putting them little babies on the internet. That was fucked up. They done pulled the kids into this shit. Leave the kids out of this, man. Anyway, I just had to say that, man. He pulled up the baby pictures and shit. These your kids? And then he go explaining himself. That's bad when you gotta explain your kids and shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. I told him to go suck my dick, man. Niggas, man. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? So I don't understand. I don't know how the black community changed this fast, man. Like, this is under less than 20 years. You niggas have gone from see, you know, it's funny. Behind closed doors, they still like the light brights, but but online, you gotta come out and say, "Nah, man, she gotta be dark as hell, chocolate queens." Like, it's like you can't like both. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm like, niggas have gotten weird and shit.
Shout out to our dark skinned queens. I see you, baby.
And the thing about it is, like, and this is why I keep saying the dark skins become the new light skin. Like they'll say that, oh, you don't like her, you just like that they're light skinned. Well, the same can apply for how y'all treating dark skinned people now. You don't think they like them. Do you like them, or you just gotta give them praise because they're dark skinned?
They be doing that with that ugly wicked witch bitch.
Listen.
Oh, she's so beautiful. No, the fuck she's not. That bitch look like a Negro troll. There's nothing sexy about her.
Like, I don't know. I think it's getting to that point. But anyway, Well, I don't know why we can't just judge people for who they are. And there's gonna be uglies and baddies for both sides, but we don't have to be ridiculous about this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lupita is cute. Stop it. Hold my nuts.
I ain't talking about Lupita.
He is.
No, Lupita. At least Lupita looked like she been eating.
Yeah, you're talking about the girl that played the Wicked Witch of the in the Wizard in that when they redid the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
and shit.
her Ariana Grande look like they sharing a crack pipe. I don't know what the fuck going on. Somebody need to throw them niggas a fucking Big Mac. Motherfuckers look crazy out here, yo. How they record the movie and shit? You know what I'm saying? God damn. They ain't feed them niggas on set. Cut, nigga. Get them a fucking biscuit, man. These bitches look hungry, yo. The fuck is going on, yo? Fucking see they bones. Shit is sickening.
All right, back to Halliburton. I gotta ask you this. And then there's a world that this happens.
They cheating. I'm telling you right now, they cheating. They got the magnet in the ball. Did you see the game last night?
Yo, that was the craziest bounce I've ever seen.
They got a magnet in the ball. I don't care what nobody say. They rigging this shit for the Pogs and the Pog hunters. This is racism. Did y'all see that ball? The ball went up in the air. With a clip. No, they're gonna clip it on YouTube.
Okay.
The ball went up in the air, hit the rafter. The shit hit a fan in the head, and then went in. Like, come the fuck on. Did y'all see that ball? Did you see the ball? It's a magnet in that damn ball. Y'all seen that shot. It bounced off the rim, hit the 24-hour shot clock, hit a bitch in the head, and then gonna be in the net. They rigged that game.
Oh.
It was a high bounce. It was a magnet in that ball.
My question to you is, what if the face of the NBA goes from, I know a lot of people are saying it's going to be Anthony Edwards, you know, Shai Gilgeous just won the MVP, rightfully so. But what if it goes from Steph Curry to Tyrese Halliburton? How sick of the dark skin is going to be if it go from one light skin to another?
It's not going to happen. We can't let that happen. Bad enough the light skinned nigga done won the gold medal for us. That nigga Anthony Edwards better fucking step the fuck up. Okay? Because they got the magnet in the ball, so he gonna have to do something extra. It's some bullshit.
Did you like when he gave the, because Reggie Miller's famous for when he gave the choke signal to the New York man? That's
how you know this shit was scripted. Don't nobody hit a winning shot and then remember to do that shit.
Come on, man. He's been dreaming this all his life, man. What are you talking about? Ever since he's been in Indiana.
This shit scripted.
He in the playoffs. He in the Garden. The mecca of basketball. You dream it. You in the NBA. You dream this stuff all your life. He's like, he drove in the lane. He's like, nah, I gotta get this three. I want this dub. He drove out the lane, threw that shit up. It had so much backspin on it. I couldn't believe that. I was like, it's off. Then that shit came straight down. I was like, get the fuck out of
here. Everybody seen that shot. Everybody know it's a goddamn magnet in that ball. Everybody seen that shot. And he traveled too. He took 3 steps on that shot. Maybe even 4. That was illegal. The ref ain't call it. The ball bounced fucking all the way out the stadium and then gonna come down inside the hoop. I know a rigged game when I see one.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is Halliburton would be a good look for the face of basketball.
Why? That's some. See, now you on that colorism shit.
It's not my
He's
personal
a good
opinion.
face. He's a good face for basketball. Why is he a good
Steve.
face? How do you substantiate that claim?
Because we live in America. It's not because what I think personally. I know America.
America wants him. They want a miscegenated face.
A light-skinned face, a baby face, a non-threatening face.
Oh shit! He said it.
What?
He said it. He said dark-skinned niggas is threatening.
No. See, there
This
you
is
go.
straight out of South Africa. Wow.
That's how America thinks.
So the lighter you are, the less threatening you are.
That's what some people think. Not me.
Then you the most threatening face on this podcast. Cracker's got to be scared of your ass.
I don't say nothing.
That's fucked up.
What?
That you even thought that.
What do you mean it's fucked up?
Nobody said that on Black Twitter, white Twitter, NBA Twitter. Here you come. Oh, he'd be a good face for the NBA. Because he doesn't look threatening.
Middle America is probably looking at him. He's non-threatening.
Because he's white passing?
He's not white passing.
Oh.
He pawed him. You guys,
let's check his hair texture. Let's check this nigga's. Let's check his hair texture. Yeah, this nigga definitely white passing. He's definitely white passing. At least Palestinian white.
Palestinians ain't white. Come on, man. Would you stop it with this?
They
shit?
got white Palestinians. This nigga look like a terrorist.
He terrorized New York, didn't he?
That was good. That was a good rebound putback. This nigga look like a goddamn terrorist. This nigga look like his name is Abdul Sharif.
Q calling me a tether. Listen, I'm just telling you from my experiences. Listen, I grew up in Exton, Pennsylvania. If anybody should know, it's me on this podcast. It's me. I'm telling you. Plus, he a Paul Cutter too? Yeah, come on, man. NBA gonna market that? What?
He's white passing. He's definitely white passing.
Who? Man, you gotta stop, man. Chat, we need to bar AJ from calling every license white passing. This is good. We're going back to this other shit. This is all tied together. Not every light bright is white passing.
He could pass for Jewish.
No, he's not. He's a fucking.
HotepJesus.com.
He could pass as an Israeli.
Where?
In Israel. There's 25 niggas in Israel look just like this. He's got a Middle Eastern nose. That hair is miscegenated. Those not nigga naps.
What is miscegenated hair?
He got miscegenated hair. That's
No,
not.
you gotta stop, man.
That's miscegenated. Everybody know this is what this 1C. This is 2C hair, 1C hair. That's miscegenated hair.
Why you niggas like this? How many times you say, listen, I need to get that fucking bingo board.
Taliban Halliburton.
I gotta get that bingo board, chat, because every time you're gonna get like 5 spaces every time he says miscegenated on a fucking show. I don't understand these, man. Like I don't. I mean, I guess that's the difference between. I don't know. It's not even that. I don't know.
Let's pull up pictures of his mother.
Now you looking up motherfuckers' moms and shit. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
What the Bible say? The Bible say you is what your mama is. It's looking pretty Nordic to me. It's looking pretty Nordic to me.
Oh, he got it up.
He's white passing. He's white passing.
No, I'm not fucking giving you that. You call everybody white passing. It's not even, it don't even make sense no more. Like, I feel like some of you niggas is afraid of life rights. Do you have a fear of them, man?
Yes.
Why? What is the fear of them?
They're colonizers in disguise. Like Decepticons.
Oh my God. How are they colonizers in disguise?
Colonizer, look at his dad. Look at his dad up there looking like Aunt Cousin. His dad was paw hunting like a motherfucker. Niggas white passing. You got to keep an eye on these mixed niggas. They flip flop.
I see two light skinned niggas. That's all I see. I don't know what you want me to say.
Is he dating sisters or is he dating Becky?
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Here you go back asking what niggas another nigga dates.
This is what it's about. The miscegenated niggas got to take a pick, and we see who they pick. We see who they pick. They sure as hell ain't picking Letitia.
There you go, putting all the onus on the women again. What I tell you, be a man. White man got on the fucking boat, sailed across the Atlantic Ocean, landed in South America, Mexico, and all this shit. Tore up all the men in there, just slaying them, just slashing them. Took the women, breeded the women. This nigga went from all the way across the ocean. I need me some South American coochie. White man. None of them called him no less of a man, and or nothing to that. Oh, they was out there miscegenated. No, you know what the history calls them niggas?
Colonizers.
Conquistadors and shit.
Colonizers.
No. Don't try to put the 2025 spin on it.
No, that's what the history book said. They colonized.
Niggas
were colonizers.
No, that's that retconning niggas do that the liberals been doing. This shit we caught them, chat. We caught them. These niggas, they went across the ocean. It did it so bad, they created a sub race and shit. That's what they did. But let a black man do it. Oh. God damn. Colonizer be colonized. I say shit.
So if a half black man, aka a half white man, has a kid with a white woman, what's the baby's?
I don't know.
You don't know. Now all of a sudden you can't do math. Now all of a sudden this nigga can't.
It's not math, nigga.
Now this nigga can't do math all of a sudden. This nigga done forgot how to add and shit. Come the fuck on. Oh, I don't know. Now this nigga playing dumb. Like this nigga can't add. You ain't did fractions
in school? What did you say? You said what? What did you say?
If a half white man has a baby with a white woman, what is the kid's?
Not pure white.
So they white.
No.
He out here making white babies.
Who?
Halliburton.
I don't think he has any kids yet. What are you talking about? You putting kids on the nigga already.
If the nigga dating white girls, he sure ain't got no chance making no black babies. He ain't even trying to make no black babies. Huh? He out here producing colonizers.
Whoa. Wait, there you stop. Can you stop? What do you mean producing colonizers?
Huh?
Like them babies already going, they got on their mind to colonize these Negroes and shit.
All white babies born with colonization on their mind.
Chat, get this nigga that fuck out of here. Y'all listen to this every day, 2:00 on the Griff Report. Or he just bring these crazy ass takes here. He's podding, ladies and gentlemen. He knows this is not facts. Yeah, he jumped all the way out the window. What are you doing over here, man?
Everybody know the truth. The chat know the truth.
No, you niggas need to stop. If I could go back in time, I would prevent the rise of Dr. Umar. I would keep, you know what I would do? If I could go back in time, I'd say, Kevin Samuels, don't hit that joint tonight, man. You don't want to get some rest. Kevin, don't hit that joint tonight. I'd stop her from coming over his house. Yo, Kev. Matter of fact, I say, like, yo, you need to go to the doctor tomorrow, man. That's what I would do.
Tell him go get a checkup.
You still have Kevin Samuels, Dr. Umar with no beard, would nowhere near be as big. It would be all right. And you black men would not be on here acting crazy like y'all are.
That's a good point. That's a good point. If Kevin Samuels was still here, Umar wouldn't be. That's a great point.
I'm telling you. Nobody's paying attention to Umar back then, man.
You're right. If Kevin Samuels ain't died, there would be no Dr. Umar. Kevin Samuels died so Dr. Umar could live. Damn.
Ventura, thank you for the gifted sub. Kid Cudi got on the stand today, man.
Wait, what?
Kid Cudi got on the stand today.
Okay.
He said he had a lot to say about Diddy.
Yeah.
And it further cements Cassie ain't no damn good, man. I'm sorry. I firmly feel she was like, she got mad at Diddy, she would go mess with Cudi. That type John. You know what? You know why I know Cassie wasn't no good? You don't want to know why, HJ?
How?
She never listened to Wu-Tang. Cassie never listened to Wu-Tang. I try to tell you these niggas that. Listen, Cudi said, Cassie gave Diddy his address. Cudi said he came home. All his Christmas presents is open. His dog was locked in the bathroom. And he firebombed his Porsche. Diddy's a fucking maniac.
Power.
How you lock the dog in the bathroom? How you open another nigga's Christmas present? Oh, you know why? He thought Cassie gave him some Christmas presents. Mm-hmm. He wanted to know what she gave him.
Yeah, he was looking for baby oil. Bet not to get this nigga no baby oil. If I see baby oil over here, somebody getting smacked.
This nigga ran through all his presents. How you open another nigga's presents though? That's sick, man.
That's fucked up. You know, here's what the ladies are saying. The ladies are saying Cassie ain't shit. And she was jealous of the Young Miami situation. Because they looking at Cassie was looking at Young Miami like, damn, like you blew this chick up. She got an album, music. She got her own TV show. And you pissing on her? You ain't pissed on me in 12 months. So she got jealous. And she came around. She wanted the lawsuit. And the lawsuit wasn't enough. She wanted revenge. So that's what the lady said. The lady saying she was jealous of Young Miami. That's what I'm hearing in the streets.
I heard that take, and I believe it.
Damn.
I firmly believe it. Like, she saw Diddy rolling with Young Miami. She was like, and him fucking pushing her. She's like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. All them freak offs I had to go through. All the times I rubbed the another man's semen on your nipples. All that times you told me to sit on your face after another nigga busted on me.
Oh.
And you're gonna put all the time I had to drink your urine. And you're gonna push Young Miami over me?
Oh.
Boy, I knew that set Cassie off, man.
And Cassie was sitting there with no bread. And how quick he did it too, because Diddy put Young Miami on the scene like that. Quick. Young Miami was a thing.
Yeah.
She looking like, man, I got pissed on for 20 years and I didn't get shit. I didn't even get a show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a feature in the movie GoldenEye.
Yo, oh my God. Here he is. He's practicing stand-up, ladies and gentlemen. That might work. You got to work on your delivery. Because, you got to wait till somebody laugh, because somebody in the crowd is going to get it. Like, oh.
That was a little sick.
Oh, you're calling Cassie GoldenEye. Yo. Renee, you didn't hear from me. Take the golden. There's got the GoldenEye fucking the game, right? Just put Cassie's face on the game.
The movie, the game, so. We definitely get canceled for that one. Oh, shit. Jake Bell said, absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. The game cover? Yo, Renee got to do the game cover, man. I bet you Renee have it done before the show over, too. Oh, I'm going to die. That shit going to make my stomach hurt, yo. This shit going to make my stomach hurt. GoldenEye.
But apparently, I guess because when they went to talk, then he said, like, yo, man, we supposed to be bulls and shit. And Cuddy was like, well, I thought y'all broke up. What the fuck is that shit?
Right. And then Cuddy said, what are we going to do about this? And Daddy said, and Diddy said, we? Diddy's acting like he ain't blow up the car. He was playing dumb.
The car didn't blow up.
It set it on fire?
It just set on fire.
Yeah.
That changed a lot for me, because I swear for this last year and a half, they was like, oh, Diddy blew up Kid Cudi's car. I'm like, what? I thought somebody put some C4 underneath the gas tank or some shit like that. It just exploded like a Hollywood movie. This nigga just took a Molotov cocktail and threw it through the window. That's all he did. Now it burned a hole in the roof of the porch. Burned up the leather and shit. But it didn't blow up, man. Come on, man.
They just send a message. Leave my bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? This shit went from Kim Porter to Porter Potty.
See, Chad, he know this nigga always going too far, man. This nigga always going too fucking far. My fucking goodness, man.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, we're on kick. Like nobody really called him a rat though, and he's not being a rat. I know some people grifted off it, but he's not. Kid Cudi's not a rat for what he's. You know what I mean? But
it seemed like Kid Cudi. It seemed like he came up there to throw Cassie under the bus. Like he been waiting for this shit.
She played him.
Yup, that's what he said. He said she played me and Diddy. And he hopped out the car, he had no suit on, he had on his black leather, smoking a cigarette. He wanted all the smoke. He said, wait till I take that fucking stand. Both of these niggas is trash. Cassie and Diddy. That's basically what he said.
So when he pissed on her, he was marking his territory. You niggas ain't shit, man. You niggas ain't shit. This is a family show. My mother watches these shows. I hope y'all know that.
What's up, Mama Hotep?
Yeah, he seemed neutral. Yeah, Brandy. Yeah, like, I mean, he was. I'm sure he's mad about Cassie. She's the one that gave him Diddy's address.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Here go the nigga address right here.
Like where he lived at.
Right.
She could have said anything. She could have said, I never went to his house. We all went to the hotel. Or he went somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna go get me some freedom. That's crazy. Frogadella, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate y'all. YouTube chat, Kick is killing it tonight. Can we get some shares, some something? Lit them lights up. Appreciate y'all, Kick.
Shout out to Kick. Shout out to Frogadelic. You got your bars ready? It's round 2. Styles P versus Jim Jones.
Yeah. But listen, I know on Spotify they took it down. They took last episode down. But they said music. I didn't log in to see what music it was, but I do got whatever the song I want to play.
We got another 2 rounds tonight.
2 rounds?
We did 2 rounds last week.
Okay. Hold on, give me a second.
Send your joint over. It's time for the verses, y'all. Send your John over. Send your John over. Styles P easy. I'm about to bury on. There's no way he could beat me in the verses. It's 1-1. The score is 1-1. Score is 1-1 right now. Let's see what Unc about to boot up. You sent it? I can't hear you. You muted. He can't find a record. This nigga can't work the computer. Did you send the record? Huh?
Yeah, I sent it.
Hold on. DM's acting funny. Send it to the Zoom chat. Cause
All right.
I got it. It just loaded. The Twitter DM's been acting up all night. This is what you coming with? Wow. All right, y'all ready? You ready,
hold on, give me 1 second. All right, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, bro, you want to buy the cell phone 500 minutes, bro? Come on, man, $5. Why you can get it for $5?
I told you.
You always messing it up.
Well, give me my Metro card.
Locked up, they won't let me out. And I had a long day in court, stressed me out. Won't give me a bail, they can't get me out. Now I'm headed to the county, gotta do a bid here. I'm used to living luxurious, I don't wanna live here. The walls is gray, the clothes is orange. The phones is broke, the food is garbage. A lot of niggas is living with these circumstances. SP's the same, I still murk your manses. Drug money, the rap money, work advances. Ran and told I should've murked the Kansas. Got popped for a murder attempt. Knocked me on D block when I was burning the hemp. Had a brick in the stash, hope they don't take it to a further extent. Locked up and they won't let me out. When I hit my cell block, know to threat me out.
I'm steady trying to find the motive. Why do what I do? And freedom ain't getting no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. No registration. Cops patrolling. And now they done stop me and I get locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. Heading uptown to Rio. Back with a couple peeps. The corner blocks on fire. Undercovers dressed as fiends. Making so much money. Products moving fast. Put away the stash. And as I sold the last bag down and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me, girl, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No.
It's not gonna do it.
Now that I'm locked up, I rep 2 sets, so I'ma ride or die and stay D-blocked up. 2 toothbrushes up, whoever wanted with P. When I walk by, get up, cause I'm locked up. They can't get me out. I smoke a stick of when they stress me out. Go and hit the bar when the Rex be out. Can't wait for the day when they let me out.
Visitation no longer comes by. Seems like they forgot about me. Commissary is getting empty. My cellmates eating food without me. Can't wait to get out and move forward with my life. Got a family that loves me and wants me to do right, but instead I'm here locked up.
That's right, more jail bars. More jail bars.
I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Oh, they won't let me out. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. No. They won't let
Styles didn't even charge Akon for the verse. He just hopped on it for the love of the game. CO music.
It's a shame you went there. It's a weak record. It didn't stand the test of time.
Oh, it's still hard now. What are you talking about?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's I don't think that's gonna cut it. It's a feature. It's not even Styles P's song. So since you went with a record that's not even Styles P's song, I'm gonna have to bite you.
I was like 2 verses on it, man. Come on, man. Stop.
All right. It's Akon's song. He's a feature. Go ahead. Go to your DMs. It's my turn. It's my turn. You ready?
Whatever. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Hey. Dipset. Come on. Blackout. Let's do it.
Let's go, chat.
Now this here's that bomb diggy dang, the Don's with me. Killer, a killer nigga, you think about harming me. Capo's corrupted, he's the wrong Vago to fuck with. Labeled and known as a young Pac to the public, and me, human crack in the flesh. I'm the last of the best. One word to describe me, spectacular, yes. So stay calm, shorty, when you see that Palm 40, I pop it slow, you rock and roll like Bon Jovi. So don't fool with the click, don't fool with the dips. You will die, you will lie in a pool full of shit. When that gun with the clipping, start dumping and ripping at y'all head, y'all some dead some of my bitches. You give a chick hard dick and bubble gum. I give a chick a hard brick and bubble yum. Like here, take that, shake that, break that, in half, and please bring my cake back. You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right? Move, cause we in the mood to fight.
This is that get crunk, move, bitch, get drunk, stupid. High like space, 4-5 on waist.
You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right? Move, cause we in the mood to fight.
This is that get crunk, move, bitch, get drunk, stupid. High like space, 4-5 on waist. This is that bang, bang, bang to my hula gang, gang. While you moving them things and your tools go bang.
Cyrus.
Call me Ricochet Rabbit, cause I click and spray Maddox and my nigga straight savage.
Goonies.
Penelope Pump let off 6 whole rounds, throwing shell, hit the ground. In the hood, I'm known as the capo, to the goons in the heights is old dato. Okay, I know me some vatos, the life of moving on vatos. Okay, muchacho, they told me that you got it, Paco. I know one move or someone lose, you know we gon' pop you. Let my time. This that 911 with a 9 If it's crime, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. This that old Trizzy 1 triple O. Whoa, whoa. If you scared, get your gun. Get your gun. This that up top crunk when the truck stop dump. This where the buck stop jump.
You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right? Move, cause we in the mood to fight.
This is that get crunk, move, bitch, get drunk, stupid.
Killer
high like space, 4-5
let's go.
Waist.
Yo, that Rudy Tooty Fruity Louie, what I usually do. This that jump, stomp, breathe. Cats in the truck, pat pat, casket the duck. I'm the menace, owe me money, tat 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 with the fuck. Y'all reppin' that 5 still, I'm reppin' that 5 mil. Neverland, Thriller, Killer, Cam, Jackson, 5 bills. So what? Let's dial a bit, Italian and 5 outfit. Show you how to get that powder shit, foul to flip that out of it. I'm proud of it, it's your turn. Gem so burn, live bitch, why kiss on my wrist a glowworm. And I keep heat. Cause in these streets you just hear whoop whoop, wham wham, beat beat. And you rumble never, me hit a humble diva. And I stay with the white, I got jungle fever. So tell Lucy that a boobies, loco, kooky, monster, who he. I'm the one that represent, left to left, death to death. You'll get yellow tape outline at your sketch. You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right? Move.
They say I'm well, man.
This is that get crunk.
This nigga had the worst verse on the song, man. Get out of here with this shit, man.
You know what the movement's like, you know how we moving, right?
He had the worst verse on the song.
This is that get crunk, move, bitch, get drunk, stupid. Hot like space, 4-5 on waist.
Classic.
Yeah, y'all know.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic. What's your second round? What's your second round? What's your second round?
They're saying I won, man.
What's your second round?
I'm going into crazy. I'm going to underground. I'm going to mixtape. I'm going to y'all never heard this joint before. I'm going deep in the bag.
Okay.
This how deep I'm going deep in the bag.
All right, let's go.
This is lyricism.
Okay.
You know, chat. This is lyricism.
All right.
Listen to the bars. The bars are just incredible. This watch. You be like, damn, I ain't no style had it like that.
You gassing. Hold on, I'm pulling up now. Hold on, I gotta wait for Elon. Come on, Elon. Any day now. All right, here we go. You ready?
All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Vinny Idol Pools, Straw, you know, Big Bully, Pimpin', what up? JoJo, what up? It's going down.
I remember this
crazy.
joint.
I empty my shits out, nigga. Feel me. Yeah. Psycho, simply, please don't tempt me to squeeze the shit off till it's empty. One by one, keep it coming, nigga, gun by gun. Ain't run, but it's my house, nigga, please don't come. You ain't welcome here. 4 pound of melt them here like grilled cheese, real G's. Fuck around with heroin and realties. Coops that was ruthless, gangsters that was ruthless. To talk sense to them, or be motherfucking useless. Flying on the highway, Tokyo drifting, floating sideways. Coop the same color as the Padres, fitting in the jersey. Yeah, it's all tragic how me and the gun play like Magic and James Worthy. You niggas, you ain't worthy. Niggas is pain worthy. I'm holding the thing sturdy and letting the thing curvy, which means I will let it off, get it off. Got 4 bitches that get down like live Tifa and set it off. Dope dealer dreams with dope fiend schemes. I keep an OG gun and my OG jeans. I blow haze, but I still keep a codeine lean, which means I be tripping. Fuck giving the whipping, strip the clipping, soft squeezing to niggas is dripping. And whichever niggas is dipping's a smart man. If you got heart, man, 5 shots from the motherfucking cart, man. SP disguised in the trench coat. Whoever in the park, I be leaving the bench so, nigga. D-Block.
All right. Not a bad second round. Not a bad second round.
Got 4 bitches that set it off like Latifah and set it off. I was done.
Okay. All right. I just sent you my joint. You want to go to the freestyles? We go to the freestyles. Let me know when you ready. I got him, chat. All
right, go ahead.
Hold on. 3. Hold on. I got him, chat. Watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda disappointed, nigga. But listen here, before you drop that, before you drop this shit, let me give you some inspiration, cause you lacking, homie. That shit was trash, we gon' let them get a do-over. They got you gas, you must think that you the new Hover. You a 4.0, nigga, I jumped in a new Rover. Your brother still jumping in bed and you tell him move over. These 2 roach niggas don't know what to do on no raid. Kanye gave you whips, but that's what they do to the slaves. You trying to act bad, but we ain't doing charades. I really have bombs on the block just like I threw a grenade. What you need? Don't got no time to be concerned with no watch you got. You never been uptown, by now work up by the poppy spot. Trying to get illusions when you run up in the Aki spot. By 5,000 bottles, you turn around and get a choppy chop. I spent 500,000 down in Mazda spot. I got a $500,000 car with the bras on top. And fuck their flowers, we got roses with the stars on top. I make a toast with my jewels like a mazel tov. My name is my name, but they ain't screaming yet. They talking about the rapper Kane, but we ain't seen it yet. We got the switches on that bitches, your whole team get wet. But let me chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac. That last shit you dropped, that shit was garbage, take that shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, what you trying to bring the clips back? Talk about your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they been selling crack to that boy. It's really though, enough of the jokes, is how niggas get embarrassed. Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be dressing kinda weird, man, you really need a stylist. Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kinda sorta dress, nigga, you been a fly bitch. And then he said that I was really chasing the feature. Niggas a gorilla cause he got some apes in his features. All my gorillas got stones, I had these apes come and meet you. I put these billies on a jet, you pick a place there, meet you, nigga. And talk about my jewels, that was a cheap shot. And these is all VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you a rapper, I said treat you like a street op. I know the top 50 list, I was a I could imagine what you're going through.
Got him.
No, they're saying 2-zip. They're saying I'm saying 2-zip.
I'm seeing everybody saying I got that round. Niggas saying I got that round. Huh? The chat saying I got that round. Huh? That's what the chat
Lewis said
saying.
I'm up 3-1. Lewis said I'm up 3-1.
Everybody else saying it's a tie. I seen a lot of 1-1s. I'm seeing a lot of 1-1s. I got that round. See? Do a third round? He don't want to go a third round.
No. Next week. Next week.
Yeah, Jim slid on that one, boy.
I think it was just rapping. I'll give it. I'll admit, Jimmy got a lot better rapping. Listen, I got a banging Jim Jones freestyle. I'll never give it to you. I ain't gonna give it to you.
Send that shit over.
No. It's one of my favorite Jones of all time. Jimmy on it. I can't believe it. This is the only clue I get is from the Smack era, Smack DVD joint. Yeah.
Yo, Renee, you gotta tag it. We gotta tag that, Renee. You can't just make the content and not tag it. It's gotta say Hotep's been told you or something somewhere. We gotta tag it. Niggas gonna steal this shit. We gotta tag this. This shit. I wish y'all could see this, yo.
You said okay.
You gotta tag it, yo. Oh my God. Kick.com/HBTY pod. Kick.com/HBTY pod. So it's tied up 2-2. I let you slide in that first round. I went light on that first round. I should have killed you.
Another side to extra topic, then we get to some politics. Joey bodies the West Coast. Is niggas still going back and forth, man?
No, that's over.
It's over?
Yeah, daylight waved the white flag.
Okay.
Yeah, that's over. That's done. It's in the past.
I feel like I don't ever want to hear a daylight record again. Just being honest.
Why?
I felt some people, what was that guy? Reason? Rhyme? What the fuck? What was the dude from the TDE or what?
Reason and Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn. I thought they came decent. You know what I mean? I'm sure they gained a couple fans. But Joey smoked them niggas. Now that it's over, will you admit that Kendrick is not responding to these things?
Well, I admit that.
Yeah.
No.
You still think Kendrick is going to say something?
Absolutely.
When though? Like I think.
Nerds say he got till next week.
No, he's not doing it. He's gonna wait until he has something coming up. It's not gonna be another album. Remember, you know when he's gonna do it? When they do it, because don't he have a show coming up on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. You gonna hit that before that show. He's executive producing a TV show. So when that comes out, he gonna bring a record out.
He gonna try and sneak attack Joey. But Joey gonna be ready. Like if he's smart, he attacks now. If K-Dot is smart, he attacks now. If K-Dot lets this fester, all he doing is letting Joey build up his catalog. He's just going to make Joey more ferocious because I'm telling you right now, when K-Dot respond, Joey's going to smack right back immediately and he's going to have a banger. You got to understand, because of this beef, because of this volley of rounds of hip hop disses, every producer in the world is sending Joey beats right now. Like everybody. So Joey's got a cornucopia of fire beats to pick from. So by the time K-Dot come around and he get ready to diss, he gonna get smacked right back. This is not the Canadian Lover Boy. This is a different beast right here. This is unique, man. This is unique from Raising Canaan. This is K-Dot's not ready for this type of competition. So if he's smart, if K-Dot's smart, he tries to do this from tour. If he waits, it's gonna be ugly. Oh, you sent it? There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when he's coming. He'll do it whenever he feel like it. But I do think he'll use this strategically to help, build his brand up and shit like that. But I don't expect anything before he come out either with a new project or to help his TV show when he releases TV show. I'm not expecting anything more, but I'm glad Joey went so hard. He's gained a new fan with me. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's gained some other new fans. So it worked out for him. Whether Kendrick respond now or later, it worked out for Joey Badass because, I think more eyes are on Joey now. But now I think Joey shouldn't worry about it. I think he should. I bet you his price went up. If I was him, I would go on a feature run. You know what I mean? Go on a feature run with some niggas. And I don't know if he's got when was this last project? A couple years ago?
I think it was I think it was 2000 drop. 2000 drop. 2022, yeah.
Yeah. He's almost due for a new project, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I would come up with something by, I don't know. You think late summer is too early?
Nah, you wait for the Kendrick. You wait for K-Dot to drop.
Oh man, Kendrick might not drop, man.
Kendrick gonna respond.
That nigga ain't gonna drop.
Everybody saying Kendrick not gonna respond are people that don't believe in Kendrick. There are people who don't understand K-Dot. There are people who didn't see who this individual was with the rap battle last year. What you're basically saying is that K-Dot's not competitive. That's basically what you're saying. K-Dot's not competitive. He's going to be an elitist and hide behind tour sales. It's not that. I don't know if y'all listen to his music. That's not the type of person he is. He's a competitive individual. He's doing push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups, and burpees, and some more shit. K-Dot's going to come outside. Why are we pretending like he's not? Otherwise, so either you're saying he's not competitive or you're saying he's scared. You got to pick one.
Yeah, but listen, we don't know when a nigga get the crown. Nigga chased all his life for the crown. Now the nigga got the crown. How does he act? We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the head honcho, the big cheese. HNIC. You know what I mean? So we don't know how he's going to react. He might be just want to cash in for a minute. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. He's been trying to fucking be the top dog for a minute. Now he's undisputed. We haven't had an undisputed rap bull since when?
Hove?
Probably.
Wayne?
Yeah, that era.
I'll say Wayne maybe was the last one.
Yeah, I definitely would say Wayne. So, you know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? You know, he's going to tell you, he want to get cash some checks, man.
I think he can cash the checks. And the beef, here's my thing. I think the battle ends in a draw and both artists win. That's how I see the whole thing happening. Whole thing playing out. We get like 8 records, 8 disses, and then you get the joint album. You get the K. Joey joint album, and then everybody wins. Then you get the K. Joey Badass tour, and it's just insane. East Coast, West Coast tour. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yo.
Hold up.
What?
Renee dropped it.
Oh, did it?
There you go, y'all. Y'all wanted to see it? Yo. Renee the graphics guy, best in the business. You need graphics, holla at graphics guy Renee, best in the business.
Yo.
Why he put the 007 over her eye?
Dude, that's crazy. That's fucking fire, man. That's fire. Hey, I need everybody go retweet that. Everybody get on your phones, hit that retweet button.
Still Goku say you smoking rocks, HJ. That's what everybody says before I'm right. Everybody says that when I say some shit. They told me I was smoking rocks when I was fucking 3 months ago. I said, y'all better watch out, Joey coming. Y'all better watch out, Joey coming. Y'all said the same thing. HJ, you smoking rocks. Every time BLM is a hoax. HJ, you smoking rocks. Every time I speak, y'all say the same thing. And then later on, we come to find out.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
So you can say that in the chat if you want. Okay? You can say that in the chat if you want. You just gonna look stupid later. Okay? I'm gonna look smart now, and I'm gonna look smart later, and you're gonna look stupid now, and you're gonna look stupid later because the chat has seen me been right so many times that they're laughing at you. There's a reason why there's a reason why there's a Jesus in my name, nigga.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
There's a reason why that's there. Okay? I'm clairvoyant. Okay? I'm fucking clairvoyant. Believe that.
You say you're clairvoyant.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what the FDA said about the Fauci this week?
Well, there was a couple of things that came out about FDA. First of all, FDA told Pfizer's coming out with a COVID flu combo vax. and CDC told them they got to go back and rework it.
They need more trials.
They need more trials. Then you got the FDA just came out and said the COVID vax needs to have a label, a warning label for heart attack side effects. Is that correct?
That's what I seen. And the age, they're like in boys. I think it was males and boys, young boys or something. It was an age thing on it.
Right. Like 15 to 50 or something like that. Something, yeah. Right. Yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me so we don't gotta guess. Hold on. Here we go. FDA orders Pfizer and Moderna to update COVID-19 mRNA vaccine, adding heart injury risk mainly in teen boys and young men, according to CBS. I remember TikTok took down one of my videos because I talked about how it was affecting male sex organs. They limited my video and took it down.
I don't know what to say. I'm damn near speechless. Like all of them, there was quite a few stories like high school kid athletes, chest busting wide open. You know what I mean? And this to come out. I would be raging if I was a parent, and you know what I mean? Like I'd be raging that I didn't stand my ground or anything. But even so, you know what I mean? Because sometimes kids went behind parents' backs and shit, like got their fucking shit. You know what I mean? Stupid shit.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, I would be raging right now. I'm damn near raging right now. And none of my kids took it. Nobody in the house took it. I would be so mad. Because I know I'm mad now. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, but we knew we was right. That's the thing. It's like, we knew we was right. We saw it right in front of our faces.
Well, not only did we know we was right, we also knew they would come out later and admit that they were wrong.
I didn't think it would be like this. I thought maybe like 20 years down the road or something like that. Like,
oh, the timeline. Yeah.
This should be still fresh in people's minds. And now these people, like, remember the people that would snitch on people, and you know what I mean? Like, yo, you didn't get it. You know what I mean? Like, one of the motherfuckers went to jail giving out signing fake cards. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking God. Doctors went to jail. There was a doctor with just giving he was shooting the shit in the air. Signed it. He made sure he used every one of it to shoot the shit in the air.
Go ahead, you good. Go on.
These niggas was right. I remember, I'll never forget. This one dude I used to work with, he hit me up like, yo, you know how to get a fake joint? I was like, nah, man. He's like, this, my job make me get this joint and shit. I don't want to do it. I was like, you know? Like, man.
Matthias in the chat say, you guys saved me from taking a jab in 2021. My family tried to kick me out of the house and I stood on business. Shout out to Hotep Nation. Shout out Matthias. Shout out Matthias. I'm glad we helped save your life because part of it was you. You had to listen to us. You had to take some action. So shout out to you, Matthias. Unc, I gotta be honest with you, man. I am so numb on this. I haven't even begun to process this. You know how like somebody dies and you have like a numb moment where you can't process what's going on?
Right.
When I saw this, I still am unable to process the fact that they took down channels, nigga. They took down whole YouTube channels. They took down our nigga. I was suspended for like 2 weeks. Twice on YouTube for saying this exact same shit. We used to call it the heart buster. You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember you called it the heart buster? Niggas was out here calling it the heart buster. YouTube was like, you can't say that. Now they circle back 4 years later. Oh, you know, yeah, you're gonna have to label that. You're gonna have to label that heart injury.
That just shows us that it was like a living, like living's not the right word. It was a real time trial with the public, because they should have had that data if they was doing their trial. But now they got all this information. They're like, oh, we can't hide these. We can't flub these numbers. Put on the label. Like,
The sad part is they initially they did have the data. They just omitted it.
Right.
Cannon said he got suspended 3 times over it.
Yeah, I mean, that is part of it, because we got niggas got put on algorithms like that we're still in. Right? You know what I mean? To lose the follower algorithms. Like, you have this channel, and every month you lose 50 here, 30 here, 40 here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what, Matei, what's his name? Matthias said, I mean, that makes it all worth it. Because he's probably not even the only one that you, me, others, Cannon, stood on business, and people listen, and it's like, we put the batteries got put in their back and said, nah, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? We potentially save people's lives. Potentially save people from bad bodily injury. Because it could have been easy just to take, motherfuckers was giving out checks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was taking checks for the shit.
Making songs. Vax that thing up. No voting, no vucking. What was the other joint? Celebrity campaign.
Free donuts.
Free donuts, free hot dogs, free pizza.
You know, and
TikTok dances from nurses. Word.
Free weed in DC. You get free weed? Free lap dances.
They got the military involved. Remember they had the military?
Yeah, that should have been the what's the word for it? That should have made me realize they was gonna do this, because remember they was Hotep Virgin Mary, remember? They was threatening to kick her out.
Mm-hmm.
She stood on it.
She stood on business.
Then they backtracked. They was like, nah. Then they backtracked. I think a lot of people had to give them back pay. Yeah, they knew this shit was fucked up.
Yeah, they threatened to kick her out. She was like, go ahead. They never did. They just gave her, like, you know, some regular, all right, we're just gonna have you sit on the sideline for a little bit, but we'll bring you back. She came right back to the military. Oh, yeah, they had a rat hotline. They quarantined us. That was a sick-ass experiment, man. They closed everything. Man, I went to the basketball court. It was a big-ass pile of sand on the basketball court. They took the basketball rims down. Niggas was acting like Ebola was floating through the air. Jabari said, y'all saved my life in 2021 between my mom and not being allowed in temple since I was unvaxxed. The pressure mounted. Then I found y'all. Thank God. Shout out Jabari Judah. It's been love ever since. It's been love ever since. You know? Jason Rose giving the Hoteps their flowers on the real truth on the vaccine. From that to Nye interview to HJ's band interview with Peter McCullough to 3 banned HBTY clips on it. Y'all were right. Lupe must be sick with this news. I forgot I had a whole debate about this shit. I forgot about that. I debated about this shit. Peter McCullough, my Peter McCullough interview was banned.
Yeah. I mean, Lupe, this is just an example. Lupe took a bag.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
The Bill Gates bag?
The Billy G bag. Shut. It feels like that was so forever ago, though. It's crazy, though. Like, that feels such a long time ago because it was like, then they just let everything wide open and shit. I still see, you know, man, I was out the other day. I still see somebody at N95 mask. When I go to karate, this is white family. Everybody wear a mask.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Every time I see somebody with a mask, I want to smack them. I seen somebody the other day. I forget where I went. I think it was like, you know, grocery store or something. I seen somebody with a mask. I wanted to smack the shit out of him. And nigga, cut it the fuck out, nigga. What was my quote? I said, your compliance is a threat to our freedom. That was my quote during the pandemic. Because everybody was complying. I'm like, yo, y'all got to chill the fuck out, yo. Y'all wearing all these fucking masks. Niggas is double masked up. I'm raw dog in the air. Niggas is looking at me like I'm crazy.
Right.
Mike has bad knees. Said I had to leave the Air Force because of the shot.
And then, you know, it's bad because some people believed it. You know, like we just got bad news in the last week. Scott, what's his name? Joe
Biden and Scott Adams.
Joe Biden, Scott Adams. Scott Adams said he don't got that much time to live, you know? And, you know, he was on the train, you know, because he believed it, you know? But the thing about him, he had the intelligence to admit it.
He did.
At the end, he was like, well, you guys were right.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, we got people like that. You know, this is one of the crimes against humanity I've ever seen in my life. This is one of the biggest crimes I've ever seen in my life, and nothing's going to happen about it, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. You can't tell. But this seems to me one of the biggest crimes of humanity because a lot of us said, nah, this don't sound right, don't look right. Why are these people dropping like flies? And then for them to come out in 2025 to put a label on to basically confirm everything we said. I remember I was talking to my uncle. I told him, I was like, I don't think it's right for like younger people to take it. I was like, older people, yeah, but I'm like, nah, I don't know about these younger things. It's exactly what they put on the goddamn label.
Them young kids. I remember our league was like trying to mandate it. You know, I was coaching the kids soccer. And then I remember one of the kids on our team went and got this shit. I never forget, we was in the middle of the game. He was like, Coach, I got to come out. That nigga was holding his heart. I said, oh, shit. This nigga about to die on my watch, nigga. Nigga was vaxxed up. Nigga told me, I'm ready to go back in the game. No, you better have a seat right there, motherfucker. You vaxxed up. Don't get back in that fucking game. You know what I'm saying? I've never been to that. I've been to more funerals in the past 2 years than I have my entire life. I was funeraled the fuck out, my nigga. My aunt, my uncle, grandmas, nigga. Shit was pissing me off, yo. Shit, that, you know, I've gone through so much anger. I don't even know if I got any more anger left. I've had so much emotional outbursts that I don't even know if I have any more left in me. That's how many I've had, because you know what it is too? Like when you know better and everybody was telling you, you crazy.
Right.
And then now they dead.
Right.
Listen, I was arguing with my homie. He a medical professional. He like, yo, there's nothing wrong with the shot. There's nothing wrong with the shot. I think this is the moment I got numb. There's nothing wrong with the shot. Get the shot. I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. He's got a teenage son he buried last year because of cancer. That shit hit me so hard. I'm like, yo, this nigga had to watch his teenage son get cancer and get buried. But he was sitting up there telling me the shot was safe. I'm like, shit crazy, yo.
Hackness Monster, the shot my boy took. The shot took my boy in 23. I told him not to take it. Yo, listen, I never forget this. Paul used to work at this company, like warehouse type company, clothing thing, and they was giving out. You get bonuses for fucking, like you get $7,500. You get the joint. One guy took it right. He took it on a Thursday. Swear to God, took it on a Thursday. He ain't coming to work because they gave you time off. You know what I mean, to recover.
Mm-hmm.
They said Saturday he went late on his couch. He never got back up. Swear to fucking God. And she was like, I'd never take that shit. I was like, thank God. I was like, well, I wasn't doing it. And then we came down and my kids doing it. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I would feel guilty forever. I was like, no way. I'm not doing it. No. You know what I mean?
Shout out Jason Rose. $1 million question: is Biden's turbo cancer because of his boosters? I think it is. I think it is. It's gonna be some shit when the normies figure it out. A lot of the normies won't blame. See, the thing is because of the adverse side effects of it. It's causing cancer. It's causing heart failure. You can't say it's directly correlated. Like, there's no way to prove it came from the vax. So the normies are going to go, well, you can't tie that to the vaccine. All right. So take the next one when it come out, you dumbass. When a new one come out, take the next one in, stupid.
Yeah, like, they can't draw a correlation like the increased amount of it. You know what I mean? Like, now everybody's got some cancer and some shit like that. Like, it's crazy. The numbers is going. I've seen a lot of people getting a lot of health problems. I got a cousin that got some health problems too, like, but he was one of them ones get that joint. Now I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want it. Like, I just want to put this out there. I don't like with Scott and shit like that. I know we had some jokes on the Patreon, but I feel bad for those people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's smart, not everybody's wise. And a lot of times, a lot of people get peer pressured and shit. So they might be peer pressure to do some shit, and they might got weak for a moment and shit and took it. But this information is supposed to come from a trusted source, the quote unquote U.S. government and Fauci and them, and
medical professionals,
right? And then it's like, I don't know, as a Black American, you know them niggas lie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm just saying. There's a strong history of them lying to niggas,
right?
You know, and this is where I think some other folks in America don't know that. Like they might trust them a little bit too much, and I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like we know, like we know that like they'll do, if they do it, they'll do us dirty, they'll do you dirty. You know, they don't think they'll get done dirty by the government. We know better. They'll do everybody dirty. We're all niggas now. After that day in September, we're all niggas now. So
facts.
I mean,
can't say he lost both his grandparents. R.I.P. man. Sorry for the loss. I know what it's like, man. Shit is sad, man. All them fucking funerals I had to go to, I was pissed. You know, then you get to the funeral, you tell niggas, hey man, don't get the vax, and they looking at you crazy. Like, nigga, we at the funeral because of the vax, stupid. Wake the fuck up. Fucking medical professionals. I got a cousin, she's a naturopath, and I asked her, she's a doctor, I asked her. She went to medical school and everything. I said, what you think about this vax? She just gave me the look. Cause you know, she don't want to say nothing. She just gave me the look like, nigga, you know what the fuck is up. You know what's some bullshit going on. You don't need me to co-sign that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's, the sad part is, this is just the beginning. Niggas about to drop like flies. There's about to be a cascade of people dropping over the next few years. And I got a homie right now, just had a baby. Baby not even 6 months. Him and his wife, she wants to get the baby vaccinated. You know, they be giving you the H1B visa vaccine or whatever the fuck it's called. I feel bad. I feel bad, man. I feel bad that people actually put that stuff in their kids. You know? I got my little one. She's 4. She ain't got no shots. And I'm telling you right now, she's like, here's the thing. This is my conspiracy theory. I think that shit does several things. It sedates you. It takes a few points off of your IQ and dumbs you the fuck down. That's my guess. That should give you ADHD. I think there's some serious neurological effects. Because this little kid I got in my house, who ain't got none of that shit in her blood, is built different. Never seen anything like it a day in my life. She's in advanced classes. She learns really well. She's very mature. And the rest of my kids is half retarded. Them niggas got vaccine in their blood. Them niggas is half fucking retarded. You know? So, I would never do that to my kids again, man. I would never do that to my kids again. You know, if you know better, you do better. Especially when they little. Like, we was at the hospital when the baby was first born. Lady was like, yeah, we suggest you give her this. I'm like, yeah, we're going to be passing on that. The nurse looked at me like I was a bad parent. I looked at it like, bitch, I will punch you in the fucking face in this hospital if you touch my fucking daughter. I wouldn't let my daughter out of my sight. Do not fucking touch my daughter. I had to sign some paperwork to say I didn't want it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't doing that shit. Then I went to, when I took the baby went to, you know, they got to go for a checkup. So I'm sitting there and we talking to the doctor, and the doctor like, yeah, if you're going to keep bringing her here, you got to get her, she's got to get her shots. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to pass on that. So she wanted to get to debating. She's like, well, did you get it? I said, when I was a child, yeah, I'm vaccinated. Absolutely. My parents got me the shots. She's like, you turned out all right. I said to her, how do you know it didn't shave a few points off my IQ? Crickets. She couldn't answer that.
Right.
She couldn't answer that. Because how do you know it didn't take me from a 160 IQ to a 140? How are you going to prove that? So she just changed the subject. Well, if she's going to go here, then she needs to have shots. But that shit, I'm telling you, that shit's got some neurological effects. It says it in their papers. It's got neurological effects.
Big JTV, I got suspended from work for 6 months up here in Canada. I still have an open case for back pay. My union failed me. Jabari, my pops, who was Hotep and told me never trust the government, took it because he only thought only Trump supporters were anti-vax. He's on that MSNBC time. So now he has diabetes and blood clots, even though he's been vegan forever.
My pops told me his biggest regret is getting the shot. My mama got the shot. My dad had to sneak and tell me she had to go to the hospital for some heart condition. But I'm the dumbass for being a Trump supporter. But y'all got the shot because y'all want to run behind these white liberals who don't give a fuck about you. That shit pissed me the fuck off, y'all. I've been told my parents, like, yo, it's time for y'all to sign an affidavit over for decisions. I got to start making decisions for y'all. Y'all getting up there in age. Because, I had the conversation with my parents. My parents said to me, we're getting up there in age. We want to make sure that, when we get to a certain age, you can take care of us. And I'm like, that shit need to start now. Because y'all obviously, first of all, your voting decisions is not working. It completely contradicts your philosophy in life. And your health decisions are fucking contradicting everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You go to a white man doctor, you already fucked up in the game. You already fucked up in the game. If you on medication, you fucked up in the game. I'm gonna say it right now. If you gotta take medication on top of medication on top of medication, you fucked up in the game. I be talking to people and shit. They be seeing me and Dr. Inky, right? Me and Dr. Inky talk. And they be like, well, what are his credentials? Credentials, nigga? Do you want the information or do you want a nigga with a degree? Like, which fucking shit do you want? That be what wrong with people. They see a black face and they don't see a lab coat or it's not a white man. Automatically they become all fucking, but let you be white, have a lab coat on, an office, and a PhD on the wall. They could give you any fucking thing in the world and you'll take that shit. Niggas is stupid. Niggas is fucking stupid. People will not trust their own fucking common sense. They won't trust another black face. There's nobody more racist than black people. Against themselves. Black people will not listen to a black person with alternative information. They'd rather they need that shit co-signed by a white man. In the same breath, they'll talk shit about white people. In the same breath, they'll talk shit about white people. Oh, white people racist, white people that. All right, so why you listen to him for your health then? Why you listen to Dr. Fauci for your health? Make that make sense. Tell me why you did that. Niggas is contradictory. That shit pisses me the fuck off. Cause you got niggas sitting there on fucking all types of diabetes medication, high blood pressure medication, heart medication. And I'm like, yo, they got herbs for that shit, right? Oh, I ain't taking them herbs. Make my stomach hurt. It make your stomach hurt because you full of toxins, stupid. Your stomach's supposed to hurt because it's getting rid of toxins. Shit pissing me off. Then I gotta go to the fucking funeral and I gotta cry over your dumbass. I ain't crying at no more fucking funerals.
Yeah. Never forget, Doc. He had Tanai on here. How many times?
4. And Rook. Tanai said that the cycles on the test, the what was it called? The PCP test, the PCR test. He said, yo, you know the way they doing the PCR test, the cycles are going to be off, the reading is going to be off. A year later, they said, oh yeah, the PCR test, the cycles are off. When Tanai broke this shit on the internet, on X, Black Twitter tore him apart. Are you a doctor? Who told you this? Oh, he's a fake doctor. Meanwhile, he a whole PhD organic chemist. A year later, they said, oh yeah, the PCR test was off. And he just did that being a smart individual, an informed individual. He looked and he like, yo, the PCR test is going to be off. But you can't listen to him because he's black. And he's going against what the mainstream white liberal media told you, who controls the mind of black people. White liberal media controls the mind of black people. If the white liberal massa don't say it, niggas won't get it. Niggas won't get it. They'll be crying about Trump and how his hat is racist. And then go vote for a fucking Democrat. Niggas is retarded. Because you got, and the sad part is, people getting their information from paid agents. Right? You got me and Uncle Hotep sitting right here. There's no sponsors on our screen. Keep in mind, there's no sponsors. You see that? There's no sponsors here. Nobody's sponsoring us. Right? Not no Charlie Kirk. Not, you go to Roland Martin. How much did Roland Martin get from the Democratic Party last election? Remember they did an article and said he was getting like $250,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
How you gonna get political information from somebody that's already paid off? You got Ebro, he blocking everything up at Hot 97. 1051, you can't trust them. All these niggas is paid off. So then you come with alternative information. You're basically fighting $10 million in one city. Shit, one city, one demographic. New York radio, $10 million. It's me versus $10 million in New York radio. And the niggas will tell me I'm crazy. All right, that's why your grandma dead, stupid.
Jason Rose, Uncle had me crying when he said in like episode 150 something, unfaucied are the pure bloods.
The pure bloods, right.
Animing fan. Thank you for your gift to sub on Kick. I don't know. I just hope people realize the error of the ways, and be open to listen to other people now. And I hope, hope people come to grips because, like with Scott, it seemed he's come to grips with his mortality. Said he might not last long. But hey, we're here for y'all.
Scott, another one. Like, I want to be like, yo, I can help you out, but I know he not finna listen. I can't help Scott. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can help him. But I can't help you unless you want to be helped. But he gonna listen to them cracker doctors.
Yeah.
It's my nigga though. I'm gonna mourn his death, but that's my nigga, but Jason Rose said, remember when Lupe didn't want to debate Tanai over the vaccine because Tanai didn't have enough followers? Yeah, I remember that.
Moving on to the White House. Trump brought the president of South Africa and played him a video. That was the big stink of the week. Was it an ambush? Did he ambush the president of South African president?
Maybe. But Africans are different. Like people were celebrating, but Africans are the type of people to let you believe you ambushed them because that you could tell the African president was sitting up there like, oh, you playing this video? Oh, that's funny. Like Africans are really good at playing stupid. African, Caribbean people, they're really good at pretending like you're winning. And if you're of that culture, you can see it. So when I'm sitting there and the African president looks at the video, I can see him smirking. Like, wow, you really think this is a gotcha moment? I'm gonna let you get that. I'm just here to you know what I mean? I'm just here so I don't get fired. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, granted that, you know, back in the day when they had apartheid, some people, you know, a lot of people, there was a big movement, stop apartheid, but that was a big movement. And this seems just to be internet stuff, people caring about South African farmers. I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of problems in America and we need to fix them. And like how y'all go from we don't need no immigrants to we gotta save them. You know what I mean? I just like I don't know. And like that's a big it seems like there's too much going on with that. Too much concentration on that. You know, but like there's other stuff we could worry about. Yo, I see were you looking something up on it or no?
Yeah, I'm looking up. So Peter Thiel spent years of his childhood in South Africa and Namibia. We know Elon Musk and, you know, his history in South Africa. So that's pretty much who's pulling the strings on this.
Yeah.
It's Trump, you know, doing some favors for the guys that put money in his coffers to help get him elected. This is you know, a toss to those guys. This is big tech money talking. This is the Fourth Reich. Said that last year. We're in the middle of the Fourth Reich. Ethno-nationalism.
Yeah, I'm like, listen. I don't care about none of that. Niggas need to worry about beating China to Africa. That's what they really should be worried about. Not, you know, I got to save these farmers and shit. No. We need to help these countries out because before China do it. Now, if China do it, it's going to be a big problem 50, 70 years from now. We just going to let them do it. Like, I just don't get it.
Well, that's what a lot of the tariff war was about. The entire tariff war was to put a clamp down on countries siding with China. That's how Trump chose to fight it, with the tariffs, and tell these countries, look, when shit go down, who do you want protection from? You want protection from us? If you want protection from us, you're gonna have to chill out on what you're doing with China. Right? So, which I think is a brilliant move by the United States to try and get a hold of what China's doing. But that's what the tariffs were about. Well, partly it was about Africa. There was Lesotho, right? Trump was talking about Lesotho. I think Lesotho is the one that manufactures garments. China's got a big stake in that. Then we did the UAE deal, the Saudi deal, the Qatar deal. All of that is about AI. That's the big push right now, is the fight over AI with China. Semiconductors, data centers. That's really the big thing. And a lot of that shit is going to be pushed by the minerals in Africa. So it's going to be
fucking, like, if you think about it, what nations have the most room to improve their infrastructure is down there. That's where the money's going to be made. and plus they have all the minerals and the rare minerals in the world right down there. And we send Obama down there, and he talking about fuck the rainbow shit. Like I can't even believe how fucking, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we can help you out, man, but you got to stop being mean to them people. Like, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we have a black president. We sent him down here on a dummy mission. Like, lose to China, man. Thank God for Trump. Jeez, I hate to say it, but damn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My only gripe with Trump is he saved the economy too fast. Like niggas was like, oh, recession was coming. I was like, nigga, I hope we get a fucking recession. This nigga came in, deals was getting closed, and now fucking Bitcoin is at all-time highs and the stock market is recovering. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I need a fucking recession, man. That nigga worked too quick. That's my only gripe.
I mean, you had all the time in the world, man.
I mean, I got my piece. I got my piece on Bloody Monday. I went in heavy on Bloody Monday. I got my piece. I DCA, but I wanted to keep DCAing. Like, I don't want to DCA at these prices. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed the market to keep dipping while I DCA. I got my shit on auto buy. You know what I mean? So, I got a nice little chunk, but I'm not rich. I'm trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I got a cushion, so if something bad happens, I'm all right. But I ain't rich. I wanted this shit to dip so I could get rich.
Yeah. I was about to dump a stock today because I'm like, it's been 5 years. I've been under in this motherfucker. And it finally came up, right? I'm sitting there looking like, I can finally get rid of them. Like,
might as well hold it. What was it? What stock?
Fucking Gap.
Oh, wow. You bought Gap? I never even thought to buy Gap. What is Gap trading at right now?
I think it's at 29 or something like that. It's been up 40% this month.
And you say you bought it? Yeah, it's kind of choppy. I see it. Yeah, the chart's choppy. I'm looking at the all-time. The all-time's all right. Like, you're going to have to hold it for another 10 years. But if you bought it, you said you bought it 2 years ago?
2021.
2021? Oh, you bought it at all-time highs. Oh, that's what happened. You bought it at the high. Oh, I see what happened. You bought it at the high. This is 2021 right here. Oh. Yeah. It'll recover. You'll get your money back.
Yeah, I mean, I got it right back right now, but I'm like, I think it'd go up a little bit more. You know what I felt? You know what happened? I fell for the Yeezy. Remember, this was when Yeezy was Gap was.
Word.
Then this nigga went stupid.
Word. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, we copped a pair of Yeezy Adidas joint. I was like, just hold on to those. We gonna sell them. Then he gonna fuck the deal up. That's why I can't stand this nigga. He fucking our money up now. We trying to follow his moves and get paid along with him. He fucking the money up. I do remember Yeezy did the Gap deal. Fucking idiot.
Bro brought the news. It should have worked if this guy didn't go crazy.
Right. Gap would be at $500 if he wasn't wilding out.
Like, there's no way I would know that fucking Ye would go fucking an anti-Semitic Hitler ring. There's no way I've known that.
Never again. I always said if I meet Ye, I'm gonna cuss him the fuck out. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm be like, yo, what up, Ye? Respect. You a fucking idiot, you fucking asshole. It's the first thing I'm saying to his ass. You a fucking idiot. You not a genius. You just make music, nigga. You not a genius. You just make good music, nigga. Stick to the fucking NPC and stay out the fucking spotlight, you dumbass. You's a whole dumbass. That's what you really is. You got autism, nigga. You're a fucking idiot. That's what I want to tell him. You're a fucking idiot. You're not a genius. You're a fucking idiot. That's what you are. You're an idiot with autism, and that's why you make good music, because you got autism. You can barely fucking read, you dumbass. That's what I want to tell that nigga. I hope he watched this shit. I'm 44 fucking years old. I don't give a fuck about none of these fucking celebrities. I'll tell that nigga to his face, you's a fucking idiot, and I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about being next to you, getting your cosign. Your cosign ain't even worth shit no more. You hanging out with fucking little kids named Schneeko and shit like that. You hanging out with fucking Nick Fuentes and shit. I don't even want to be associated with your dumb ass no more.
Right.
You're worthless. He's a fucking idiot. And he fucked my bag up. And he fucked your Gap play up too. I remember that deal.
Yeah. The only thing is I started dollar cast DCA and after a while. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
And plus it gives a little dividend deal, whatever. So,
oh, you get dividends on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know Gap had dividends.
One more story I wanted to cover. There was a shooting last night. I think you covered it today. That's what you were talking about.
They shot our greatest ally.
Well, hold on. Were they Israelis or were they Jewish Americans?
Israeli. Well, it was at the Israeli embassy.
Right. Okay. I thought it was outside the museum.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They were Israeli embassy staffers.
Okay. So yeah. All right.
But I think they were American. I'm not sure. But they were staffers at the embassy, and they were at some sort of the Capitol Jewish Museum. They were definitely Jewish. Whether they were Israeli or not, I'm unsure, but I think they were American.
Okay. Guy Rodriguez, Elias Rodriguez, I forget his name.
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
His last name is Rodriguez, yeah.
Shouts free Palestine. Like it was like I guess he went and turned himself in. I don't know. It looked like he turned himself in. And after they handcuffed him, he was like, free Palestine. I think Bibi just made a statement about, comparing it to, I think he said free Palestine equals Hail Hitler or something like that. I don't know if this guy had deeper connections or anything like that. Was this part of a bigger network or he just did it on his own?
Elias Rodriguez from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. See, this Chicago brings up red flag. What? There's a lot of dirty Democrat leftist money in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old mob.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is a Hispanic from Chicago doing, caring about the Middle East? Doing a hit job.
Ties to socialist, communist organizations.
Right. They've been deep in there, man.
Mm-hmm.
That just remind me, Obama, that's where he went after he graduated college. Went straight to Chicago, straight to working them streets, straight into that socialist network.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the crime families never left Chicago. Damn.
Good point. Yeah. I'm looking at the details now. So this happened in Washington, D.C. Possible death penalty. First degree murder.
Oh, they're going.
Murder.
Yeah, I was talking about this morning. I don't know if with the jurisdiction, if they have death penalty case, but if they do, he's definitely getting a needle.
First degree murder, murdering foreign officials. So maybe they were Israeli. That's even worse. You done murdered an Israeli? Nigga, that's worse than murdering an American.
Here we go. Oh, Jesus.
Stop glazing.
An Israeli nigga, you ain't even kill an American. You killed an Israeli. It's only like 8 of them niggas on the planet. God damn. It's crazy. But I mean, you know, we had warnings, right? There was an individual,
Hotep Jesus,
by the name of Hotep Jesus, that told everybody this was going to happen. They were going to radicalize someone or pull an op and kill one of our greatest allies. And this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. We're going to see more of this, I believe. Chicago is called the Windy City for political reasons, not the weather. Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this Elias Gonzalez guy. But, yeah, you know, without getting too, what do you call it, speculative and conspiratorial, I'll just say something suspicious about this. Something suspicious about this.
I mean, but we'll see. We got to keep track on this. Keep an eye on this, and then keep an eye on how Bibi responds. You know
what I'm waiting on?
Strike Iran. Here he goes again.
Oh no, that's definitely coming. Iran just they can kiss it, booga. I'm waiting on the manifesto.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
No, they said it said right
here.
It's
out. There's the one circulated.
FBI.
Yeah, I think I saw something on poll about somebody said there was a manifesto out.
FBI assistant director in charge of Washington field office said investigators are searching the alleged shooter's internet activity and specifically looking into a so-called manifesto that is circulating online. That's what I want to read. I want to see what kind of misinformation and disinformation and malinformation and distractions they got in the manifesto. That's really
Chat, everybody got it? Send it to me. Is Cannon playing tonight?
Cannon, you rocking tonight? Official after party? Oh shit, I got the manifesto.
Oh, you got it.
The state works to make us feel their sacrifices made in vain, that there is no hope in escalating. For Gaza, no point in bringing the war home. We can't let them succeed. Oh, Lord, this nigga got a whole manifesto. Let me see what's up with Cannon. Maybe Cannon dives deep into these conspiracies. So y'all might get a manifesto if y'all go over to Cannon's channel right after this. Let me see if I can pull up his channel. Whoops. Yep, there we go. Damn, Cannon said false flags flying high. So Cannon's all over this. Cannon's gonna be talking about this story. He's gonna be picking up right where we left off. So make sure y'all join Cannon Hotep, Cannon Speaks. If you're on YouTube, it'll redirect you. But that's all I got, man.
All right, man.
All right, peace.
Sunday night, 7 o'clock.
Word.
All right, peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And why these frauds out finessing your protests? I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps.
The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.